Being a responsible and safe Sea-Doo watercraft operator leads to good experiences and fun memories. Knowing the basics of boating etiquette and navigation will help you boat smart from the start. We share the waterways with many others, including boaters, anglers, and swimmers. It's important to know proper boating procedures for the safety of others, as well as our own comfort and safety. The following tips highlight some of the more common boating best practices, but we are only going to touch on a fraction of the helpful information available to boaters. BRP suggests that all watercraft operators take a boating safety course to learn about proper boating etiquette and navigational rules in your area. The front of the watercraft is the bow. The rear of the watercraft is the stern. From the operating position, the right side of the watercraft is starboard, and the left side is port. When riding with children, the child should always ride behind the adult to ensure all control distractions are avoided. When riding 3 up, the smallest child should be the middle rider. Unlike driving a car, traffic on the water doesn't move in defined linear patterns. This is one of the greatest elements of boating, but it also means things are moving in different directions all the time. So a Sea-Doo watercraft operator must always be aware of his position and surroundings. If another boat is crossing your path from your port side, left, you have the right-of-way. If another boat is crossing your path from your starboard side, right, it has the right-of-way. Boats approaching head-on should each veer to their starboard, right. The proper manner to overtake another boat from behind, you are responsible for keeping out of its way and giving it a wide berth as you pass on the starboard, right side. Every jurisdiction has rules for boating. Be sure you know what applies to you while riding your Sea-Doo watercraft on any given waterway, so that everything's shipshape when you encounter marine enforcement. Besides wearing a PFD, legalities are likely to include visible registration numbers, onboard safety gear, proper ID, and a valid boater's license. There aren't as many traffic signs or markers on the water as on roadways, but that doesn't diminish their importance. There are restriction signs to show areas where you can't ride, or what speed to ride at. Various navigation buoys indicate direction, channel markers, and where the deepest water is. No wake zones are different than slow speed zones. Slow speed is designated as 7 miles per hour or slower, while no wake zones are just that, absolutely minimal wake while underway, usually to protect shoreline property, docks, or moored boats. Avoid riding after dark. Your Sea-Doo watercraft does not come equipped with navigation lights, so for your own safety and that of others, avoid riding after dark. Most jurisdictions designate half an hour after sunrise to half an hour before sunset as acceptable PWC usage times. From swimmers and divers to anglers, kayakers, and wakeboarders, many other water sports lovers enjoy and share the waterways. As one of the quickest and most maneuverable craft on the water, Sea-Doo riders need to give to all of them a wide berth to avoid scaring, spraying, waving, or hitting them. Maintaining a safe operating distance on plane is as easy as keeping a minimum distance of 150 feet away from everything. Learn and practice these basic boating etiquette tips to boat smart from the start. For more information on basic boating etiquette, visit the Owners section at seadoo.com.